Hi, meet me again. My name is Khauratul and I major in Medical Lab Technology on Health Polytechnic of Surabaya. So, in this video, I want to tell you about safety procedure in Biochemistry Laboratory. First, we have to know what is Biochemistry Laboratory. A biochemistry lab is a certain form of biochemistry laboratory. A laboratory will typically contain chemicals, glassware, centrifuge, spectrometer, laminar flow air, cabinets, and further equipment. Its function will be to create experiments to prove or disprove via the scientific method any theoretical assumption regarding a given subject or to further investigate said subject. As biochemistry is such a vast and complex scientific discipline, the laboratories will be set up to streamline the work undertaken, with some equipment or tools being present that will not be present in a more generalized laboratory. An example being that a lab set up for genetic manipulation of DNA would differ somewhat from a lab set up for the isolation of alkaloids from plants. However, both laboratories will contain similar basic setup. Safety procedure. Safety procedure usually involves chemical hygiene plan and waste disposal procedure and significant physical and health hazard associated with the specified type of research and instruction in specific procedures that researchers should use in order to prevent and limit exposure to the health hazard in the workplace. Safety is a learned behavior that must incorporate into our instructional plans. There are several safety aids available, which include posters, safety contracts, safety tasks, safety citation tags, and handbooks on secondary science safety and a variety of safety equipment. The two issues, the handling of hazardous material and laboratory safety, are sometimes overlooked in research, but no researcher is immune from accident. Therefore, researchers should review information and procedures about safety issues, which includes an appropriate usage of protective equipment and clothing, safe handling of materials in laboratories, safe operation of equipment, safe disposal of materials, safety management, and accountability. Hazard assessment process, safe transportation of material between laboratories, safe design of facility, emergency response, and act. Everyone in the lab is responsible for their own safety and the safety of others. One should be cognizant of potential hazards by conducting all experiments and demonstration prior to their implementation. Advanced planning coupled with knowledge is the best offense in case of emergency. The introductory laboratory should engage each student in significant experience with experimental process, including some experience designing investigation. We should develop a broad array of basic skills and tools of experiments and data analysis and help the student to master basic concepts. We should understand the role of direct observation and to distinguish between inferences based on theory and the outcomes of experiments, and help students to develop collaborative learning skills that are vital to success in many lifelong endeavors. The laboratory accidents are caused by unsafe conditions such as improperly guarded or unguarded equipment, detective equipment like slippery, weak or uneven floor surface, hazardous arrangement, improper ventilation and illumination. laboratory accidents are also caused by unsafe acts such as making safety device inoperative, using unsafe equipment, unsafe position, horseplay, failure of safe clothing, using unsafe dress or apparel and act. Unsafe acts are due to the human elements, which includes physical and mental characteristic, knowledge, skill, and attitudes of the individuals. So that's it from my. So that's it about safety procedure in biochemistry laboratory. So what do you think? Is the same what you feel about? Just comment in below. See you next time.